Now coming to our syllabus. We are having 3 papers. In our syllabus, we have 3 papers. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. So Part 1 is about the individuals. Individuals income tax. Individual is nothing but one single person or married person with family or with children. So either individual person or with the married spouse or with children. This concept completely covers in paper number 1. Any individual person or family members are having income. Generally, income may be in the form of 2 individuals' wages, means salaries. Suppose one small business being run by one person, income from business, small business. Individual person running this business on his own, not in the style of the partnership firms, not in the style of the company. One single person running business on his own, solo proprietorship. So income from salaries, income from business, income from interest income. Suppose you are giving any loans, suppose you are giving any deposits to the banks, we are going to get the interest income. Suppose you are having the house property, we are letting out that house property to others, we are getting rental income on the houses. These incomes are incomes of the individual person. So basically, individual part 1 syllabus is covering about this story. Now coming to, suppose business different types. Suppose a partnership firm, 2 or more persons are running one business in the style of the partnership firm, or a company, a trust. Like that, if any business is being run by under this style, then those people income tax is covering under the style of the part number 2. This is second paper in our syllabus. Now coming to part 3. Suppose this is the income tax department, IRS, income tax department. This is one person taxpayer. This taxpayer is responsible to pay tax. If taxable income is there, he is responsible to file the tax returns, income tax returns, etc. Sometimes there may be some correspondence between the IRS department and the taxpayers. Sometimes income tax department issuing notices if any doubts arise on the part of the taxpayer. In that case, this person going to approach one person is a technical person, expert. This person may be enrolled agent. So on behalf of the taxpayer, our enrolled agent means expert is going to the department on behalf of the taxpayer. This is technically called the representation. Enrolled agent professional representing the taxpayer before the IRS department. All taxpayers cannot approach directly to the income tax department because of the lack of the knowledge, because of the fear, because of the no time, whatever may be the reason. Definitely these taxpayers are going to approach enrolled agent experts. These persons are representing before the IRS on behalf of the taxpayer. Now coming to this expert, taxpayer. This expert means What is the procedure to be followed by this expert when representing the taxpayer before the IRS? Certain procedure is there. What is that the procedure is given in the part number 3. So even though our syllabus is only one subject, that is Income Tax Act, IRS. In India, we are calling it is Income Tax Act. In India, it is called Income Tax Act. In US, it is called IRC, Internal Revenue Code. In India, that department is called the Income Tax Department. In US, it is called the IRS, Internal Revenue Service, means nothing but Income Tax Department. So what is the structure of the Income Tax Department? How to behave this expert when approaching the or appearing before the Income Tax Department? Everything will be covered in the part number 3. So this is what we are going to cover in part 1, part 2, part 3. Approximately 110 hours are required for complete of part number 1 syllabus. To complete part number 2, approximately 150 hours required. To complete part 3 syllabus, 80 hours are required. This is the program of our course. We are assuring every student, everything will be handled in the classroom itself. Whatever required for not only writing of the examination, but also for employment, practical approach purpose, everything will be covered in the classroom itself clearly. Once the class is completed, we are going to provide complete study material to each and every student. Whatever lines, whatever points we are covering, pinpoint, same material will be given to the student. After our class every day, every student is required to just to revise what is covered in the classroom. Hardly it may require 1 hour for this revision. After that, for each unit, in suppose you are taking part number 1, this is paper number 1, in this we are having say 10 chapters. After completion of the each chapter, we are providing the LMS. So once the classroom explanation, once you are revising at home, the same points, after that we are going to take the test. The test questions, everything will be exactly similar to main examination questions, so that your preparation will be completed for each chapter. Once all chapters of the unit 1, part 1 is completed in 110 hours approximately, student will be in a position to write the paper 1. Like that we are going to continue the paper 2 and paper 3.